Salutaters, my potats. It is I, Rave, back with another episode of Feral in Nostalgic November. Anyways, we're going to continue on with our quests and see what we can find. So we need to talk to Wallace. Wallace? Hey, you look like an adventurous young pup. Probably traveling all around here, eh? Do you think you're up to do an old man a favor? My old acquaintance Gertrude said she'd repair my back scratcher 5 days ago, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of her. Do you think you could see what the holdup is? I've no idea what she gets up to these days, though I do hear whispers. Something about puppets. Safe to say I'd rather not know anymore, but that's why you're here. Please find Gertrude and get my back scratcher back. Back scratcher, you say? I scratch your back, you'll scratch mine, eh? Ooh. What? Oh, Gertrude. Back scratcher. Why, all in good time, dearie, all in good time. Now would be preferable. So hasty, dearie. Well, I am afraid my beloved puppets have gone and run off. I need their help to make repairs, you see. Did you say puppies? No, dear, my puppets. They help me do all my best work. Now be a good little child and find where they've hidden. Yikes, is a back scratcher really that worth it? No. Here's one. Oh, sweet sugar twiggles. It's terrifying. It is terrifying. But you know what? Gotta get it. Where's another one? There's a lanternfly. There's... Oh, there you are. It's not as terrifying as one might think. Like, after the first couple of peeks, you're like, oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay, we're good. Hold on. We need some good, waterfall backdrop here. Hold on. Alright, done. You found my puppets. You know, I think you'd make a fine puppet yourself, dearie. Please, just fix the back scratcher. All right. It won't but take a moment now that my little dearies have been returned to me. She turns around and does something to the back scratcher, then hands it back to you. Good as new, that back scratcher. Wallace is going to be so excited. Granny added a special surprise just for him. He's sure to scream with delight. Scream? Yes. With delight? Probably not. Wallace! Back scratcher delivery. Oh, what is that? Your back scratcher? That thing? No, don't tell me she... Well, when she offered to fix it, I thought she'd just, carve a new handle. Ugh. I suppose I should thank you for your help, young pup. And you, know what they say, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'm not touching you with that thing. I wasn't asking. Look, just take your reward and go already. Okay. So be it. Oh no. There's a brutal snow criminal afoot. Oh, I forgot. Someone beheaded the snowballs. Okay. Hold on, do I even have a friends list? Wow. 2 people. Maybe. If that. Hold on. Do I actually have any inspirations or... I don't have any enigmas. Oh no. Alright, well. It appears we need to go back to the Blood Tundra. Yes, we shall go back. As is the cycle. Lake Root, Mugmire, Blood Tundra. I do need some more inspiration, though. So perhaps it wouldn't be too bad. Hold on. Is this gonna mess up? It's not. Why did it mess up in that one area, then? That's so lame. Lame! La, la, da, la, da, la, 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 da, 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 la, da, oh, don't tell me. He's all the way back at the village. Lame. Oh, he's not over here. I thought he was. Hold on, where's the... There it is. Ice block. Well, it's very... Ende. Van. There's the ice cream. Sir? Luca? Well, hello there. I see you're passing through. As the leader of our happy flock, we could do with some help today. Depending on how many headless bodies you've seen, what I'm about to tell you may be a little scary. Headless bodies, plural? Oh, sorry, perhaps I should have clarified. They aren't real bodies. They're beautiful snowballs around the village made by innocent local children have been beheaded! Each and every one of them. Horrible, isn't it? I mean, yeah, but don't lead with headless bodies. Ah, good. So you'll help us figure out who did it then. I'd be a little scared to find the culprit, but I guess you're braver than I. Go see if you can find more snowball victims. Should lead you to our killer, or rather our serial chiller. How did they just rope you into this? Dang, they're good. Okay, well, there's one headless Snowbald. Snowbald has been snuffed out. It could all be over so fast. There are more victims to find. Time to move on. Here's one. Another victim. Whoever's responsible must have come this way. Tread cautiously. With caution I shall not. Doth thou know me? Ooh. Lockpick. To gasp. Another one! The carnage! The ruin! Who would be capable of such a thing, and why are you going after them again? Heck if we know. Hmm? Oh! Ah, so you finally come for me. Fine, fine. We can talk, but don't touch anything, please. I can't have you leaving fingerprints. I'm assuming you're a fan of my work. Perhaps I'll let you see some of my tools up close. Spare my life! I did nothing wrong! Huh? What? What are you talking about? And why are you so sweaty? Are you not a fellow scientist curious about my latest research? You beheaded those snowballs for science? Heads! Oh, are you talking about those orbs of frozen water filled with shards of coal and such? Why, those were just perfect materials for an experiment I've been working on for years. There's no such thing as stealing or destroying children's property when you're working in the name of progress, right? I don't think that's true. Okay, so maybe it was a little bit of fun to rip the heads off and drag them over to my lab, and don't look at me like that! Look, listen. The snow holds perfect compound for creating pure dye colors. You see, it was worth it. For science and progress, right? I guess. Soup? Well then. There's another place I'd like to find here. It is over here, I believe. Oh, I don't remember. I suppose I'll just have to go searching for it. Wait, that just took me in a circle, didn't it? No, I don't want to be over here. Ah, here we are. A lingering soul. Somehow, in the midst of the frozen tundra, there lies this. Well, I tried to get a good picture of it. Guess I just can't. I mean, this will be good enough in the long run, I think. If I can just take a screenshot from that. Wait. I really want to know what's been going on with the camera. Because sometimes I can get like a really good picture and other times I can't. And it's just so dumb. Over and out. Oh boy. Alright, time to head to Lake Route. To the beach! The beach, 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 the beach, the beach, the beach, beach, beach. The beach, beach, beach. Beach, 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 beach. The beach, the beach, the beach, the beach, the beach. The beach, the beach, the beach, the beach, the beach. To the beach, to the beach, to the beach, to the beach, to the beach. Hey, look. I was close. Ah, the lag. Wait a second. Oh, you're on the other side of the beach? Well, that's not fair. Woo! Oh, this guy's sunburn is legendary. In fact, it gives you an idea! Yeah. He's gonna need some aloe for that. Oh, hello there. I think we've met. Wait. Dodger? Ah! And here I was, thinking I was a professional, dropping the walkie-talkie in the water's a real rookie mistake. Wookie mistake. Ah, yes, kind bystander, I most definitely did. Don't you think you could retrieve it and take it to my associate banks across the bank? I owe you one. Great, now we gotta find a walkie-talkie. Nope. That's not a walkie-talkie. Hey, Teeter. Oh? Oh, kitty. Aha! Walkie-talkie. While we're at it, let's go get those bubbles over here. Giant cinderfish. Oh. Hey, Banks. Ah, here to deliver this. Thanks, kid. I was worried Dodger got himself into trouble. Well, more trouble than usual, but now we can get on with our project. Thanks, kid. It was a touch and go for a second, but Dodger and I are now back in business. If anyone asks, you didn't see us and definitely didn't aid and or abet us. Totally! We're totally safe. We totally didn't do anything. Totally. Hold on. If you would do something, please. Why do we have so many paintings? Well then. Detective Cobalt. Conan, a world-famous detective, is on a case of a murder most foul. I can't talk. Become a junior detective. Oh. Conan. Right. Conan. We love Conan, but dear Lord. That kobold. No sense in him whatsoever. None whatsoever. Ew. Hello, Conan. When crime's afoot, there's only one kobold on the planet Feral to call. Me, Conan, the illustrious and intelligent detective. And what's more, the crime of the century is currently unfolding before our very eyes. Hala, never seen without his beloved hat, is missing. The only evidence left behind? Hala's blood-stained hat. Gruesome, isn't it? And yet, as a detective, I must press on. With every minute that passes, the trail grows colder. In these times of crisis, ultimate detectives like me are authorized to instate a junior detective to help them investigate. Go interview potential witnesses, and together we'll crack this case wide open. We'll get to the bottom of this, or my name isn't Conan. the illustrious and intelligent detective. Might I suggest you begin with Madame Zelita, who resides just upstairs? She's a fortune teller, and everyone knows fortune tellers are the greatest assets a detective can find for a tough case. Now hurry! Well then. Ah! The stars have aligned for a fated encounter. How can I help you, child? I was sent to ask you about Hala. Hala? The kobold in the hat. Born under the water sign Mikkel, the guardian, with a lavender lily aura? Why, Madame Zulita knows everything about Hala. Everything? Do you know he was murdered? Murdered? It can't be. I didn't foresee this. I must consult the stars. Ah, yes, they whisper to me the truth. They know what we cannot. They see where our eyes are clouded. You shall find the answer you seek from a Maya folk of great fortune. Ernest is his name. He loiters under some tree roots to the east, awaiting your visit, whether he realizes that or not. Great. I gotta go... Where? Sun rises in the east, sets in the east, this way. Got it. East. Ah, Ernest! What is it? I'm very busy. What do you know about Hala? Hala. Isn't that a newfangled slang word these kids won't stop prattling on about? You explain the situation to the old man, and it takes longer than it should because he interrupts and asks a lot of questions about teen slang these days. He honestly seems more concerned about entitled youths than the idea of someone having died. Oh, so you're looking for the culprit. Well, earlier I saw a shifty-looking Commodore lurking in the western outskirts of our very village, near some stone carvings. She's up to no good, I tell you. Shifty-looking probably just means young-looking as far as he's concerned, but maybe she saw something he didn't. Well, now I gotta go look for some stone carvings to the west. Perhaps over here? No? He did say on the outskirts of the village. So where? Ah, stone carvings. Here we go. DJ! On the road again. There's nothing like it aside from a nice warm bed. Did you hear about Hala? Hala? No, I just flew into town. You know how it is, being on the run. You explained to her why you were asking questions, and you know about Hala's disappearance. You decided to stop calling it a murder because that tends to freak people out. Oh, is that so? Just so you know, when I said I was on the run, I meant like, on the run like, I'm off finding my way in the world. I'm not on the run, like from a secret society or anything. But I did run into this really pushy lady earlier, to the north of the lake. A Maya folk named Ruth tried to get me to come into her house for some tea. Tea! Maybe she's pushy enough that she did some pushing of her own, if you catch my drift. Well, I think we know how this goes. To the north of the lake. I think. Yes, here we go. House. You see that too, right? What appears to be a giant bloodstain? Do you know Hala? I know he's impolite, ungrateful, a little scamp. Why, he didn't even stay for tea after I cooked him the most delightful dish. A dish best served cold. Like revenge, she gotta see the bloodstain, right? There's no getting out of this. You brace yourself for confession. If only Conan could see the junior detective now. I offered him some of my famous stew, but he spilled it all over himself and ran off. Why, I've never been so insulted in my life. Was this stew red?
Why, yes, of course. It's my lava spice stew. I make it with real lava and 14 different peppers. That's why it's so insulting. Boy, he hasn't come out of the lake for over an hour. But if he won't finish his stew, maybe you...
Holla's been in the lake this whole time? You realize you're very happy that someone isn't actually dead because now you're thinking what would have happened. Anyway, time to solve the mystery for real. No. Hey, buddies. And I didn't even think anything could be so spicy. I ended up spilling it all over myself and had to jump in the lake to wash it off. I can't believe I left my hat behind. Beans, do I feel silly.
I can't believe the cold bread was simply stew.
You didn't check?
Oh, so you expect the great Conan to go around licking every crime scene he comes his way? Such ridiculous antics are how my old friend Kowalski lost his license.
However, if it was just hot stew rather than the blood, I suppose that means the case has come to a close, yeah? I'll admit I'd hoped there was something more to the mystery than this. He was hoping someone had got murdered? Conan! What is wrong with you, man? Conan! All the same, I can't thank you enough for your help in this investigation. You could have a future junior detective before you, my friend. Take this.
Thanks, friend. Thanks.
Well, mystery solved. I guess let's go to the Blood Tundra and figure out what this is. Let's go to the lake, shall we? Yes. Bleh. Alright, this way. Oh, Luca, again. What is it with you? Well, if I were to say there was someone in trouble, would you be interested in helping them? Yeah. Is someone in trouble, though? Oh, in that case, yeah, someone is in trouble. Well, at least she sees it that way. Over in the lake there, my dear friend is surrounded by blood certains. I'm sure they're harmless, but she's all frozen in fright. Do you think you could assist her? Couldn't you help your friend? Oh, no, that wouldn't be good for either of us. Trust me. Head over to the blood lake where she's stuck. Thank you. So you're sure that the blood serpents are harmless, and yet you refuse to help your own friend? Explain that to me. We're just gonna get all the snakes. I thought I was going to die. I could see it in their eyes. They were licking their lips. Do snakes have lips? Oh, thank you. I'd say I owe you my life, but I'm afraid this will have to suffice. I guess. Ooh. Oh dear. Some of these quests I don't remember. That's a problem. Oh, I can't even go inside. That's bullcrap. Very broken boat. I must say, what happened here? Hmm? I like the way these mountains are shaped. Hold on. Alright. I took a picture of the mountains. We're good. So now we're gonna go to Lake Route. Again. Again. Oh, look, it popped up right where I needed to. Where is Mallory? There she is. Mallory?
A moment of your time, darling. I'm Cynthia, having the most tumultuous day. My dear, dear late husband Ferdinand passed away unexpectedly these 5 years ago, and the least I can do for him is deliver this candle to his shrine. Darling, do you think you could deliver the candle to my husband's shrine and cast a lightning spell to ignite it? One must keep up appearance. That is, one must always pay tribute to those they've lost. Oh, my dear Francis.
You said his name was Ferdinand.
My dear Ferdinand, that's right, of course. I was confusing him for my dear, dear fifth husband. Now, darling, stop asking so many questions and be on your way.
Looks and feels suspiciously like one of those cheap candles that come in a pack of 40. Alright, I guess I'll go pay my respects for you. Oh dear. Where's the shrine? The shrine reads, "To my dearest late husband, if something, the rest is ineligible. You place the candle in the dusty slot." You light the candle. See, now this is also a good little picture perfect place. Just give me 1 second. Alright, now we gotta go tell Mallory. Ooh, shiny! That's my ADHD kicking in. Ooh, shiny! Pardon my ADHD. It was an ooh shiny moment. Ooh, shiny! Nope, not the kind of shiny that I want.
Frederick must be overjoyed wherever he may be. That candle will guide him to the divine light to be with the rest of the ancestors, darling. I'm sure of it.
Ferdinand, Francis, now it's Frederick. How many husbands have you had?
Never you mind, darling. Plenty of women have plenty of husbands before they find the one. Someone handsome, caring, wealthy, clumsy, prone to accidents. Oh, but look at me, prattling on while you're waiting for your reward. Take this and run along, and darling, don't go spreading silly rumors about the old me. I wouldn't want any sort of accident to befall you as well.
That was a threat. That was definitely a threat. Oh, would you look at that? It's just about time you made yourself scarce. A bassinet!
A bassinet. Oh. Can I create a nursery for children?
I think I did that back when I actually had like a really big house. I did end up doing that. I did end up making like a children's bedroom in one of the rooms. Suckered in. Clear out the sugar infestation for Rocco, and reward is sure to follow.
Well, I don't know about you,
but I think it's time to end this episode right here. So, thank you all for joining me today, and if you liked, please like the video. Comment down below your thoughts. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to splash the bell icon so you never miss another video, and I will catch you all on the next wave. Bye!